Speaking of Samsung, tomorrow we will know what happened to the Note 7. The result of Samsung's investigation will be revealed. Wall Street Journal says it knows already.
Yeah, the rumor is that Wall Street Journal basically got the exclusive, so they'll play nice with Samsung next time round.
Because right now they play nice with Apple mostly.
Yeah.
Right? That's not nice. Don't do that. Anyway, the story, maybe they did have a leak, is that the batteries in the the Note 7 were irregularly sized. And so some of the this is why not all, but some of the Note 7s became explosive because the batteries were, I guess, too big.
And getting compacted down, and that was causing breakage. I don't know. I mean...
Were those the battery packs that were made in the United States? Is that going to be the...
That could be very interesting if so.
That will be just not great.
Yeah, I mean, it's... But I mean, we've heard so many different explanations. They're trying to pack too much technology in there. They did it too narrow. That it was the software problem. It's just, this is what they're going to tell us the problem was. The big thing is, can they actually make it right next time round?
They have to. They've got the S8
They'll
coming.
get it right. And just like the antenna gate with iPhone 4, was it iPhone 4 had the antenna gate in it?
Yeah.
So it's like these things pass. You know, nobody got killed, and
cost the company $5 billion.
Which is nothing for a company that makes 300.
Well, more
so they'll easily get through it. Some people might get it fired, but I think there's no way that they'll have this problem occur in the 8. So
no, I don't think you can afford to. But it was really unfortunate for Samsung that at a time when they could have just nailed iPhone,
it was considered
Apple.
It was the first time it was considered universally a better phone than the iPhone 7. Correct?
And they had a chance to absolutely pummel Apple, and they just screwed the pooch.
Yeah, that's a gift to Apple. I mean, actually, when you think about it, let's say they had nailed that and they didn't have the problem. What would that have done to Apple? Right? Would Apple have lost?
I mean, it is a phenomenal product. When I got my hands on it at IFA, it was amazing. It's like, okay, this is the Jesus phone, quote unquote. Jesus
Would it have been good enough to dethrone Apple?
Better battery life, better screen, faster processors, more flexible.
We have dragged this show out long enough to have actually had Samsung's press conference.
Yes.
Oh, really? What are they blaming it on?
In related news.
And in fact, the Wall Street Journal's guess was correct. The first battery, the one, there were two separate battery defects.
Oh, no.
The first batch suffered from a design flaw. The external casing was too small for the components inside. So this is not the phone, but the battery casing itself causing...
The belt was too tight.
The belt was too tight, causing it to short circuit and ignite. Then the replacement battery, which came from another supplier, didn't have that problem. But in a rush to pump out enough batteries for the replacement units, they introduced a manufacturing defect that ended up doing the same thing.
Oh, good grief.
So there were really two different problems. And remember, Samsung quickly moved to replace them, rushed replacements out within a week or two.
Yeah.
And those replacements then caught on fire.
Yeah, that was great.
That
was the kiss of death.
Well, and then when you got on your Southwest flight, they said, does anybody have a Galaxy S7? If so, the pilot would like to speak to you. Like, literally, that's how they said it on one flight. I was like, wow, what a great ringing endorsement.
Yeah.
Samsung has a process to eliminate this in future. The first battery, they would have actually had to do an X-ray to find the problem. The second battery would have required disassembly. None of those steps are part of their normal testing process, but they have created now an 8-point battery safety check that will prevent the problems going forward. So they're taking it very seriously.
Well, yeah, I mean, a couple of $1 billion loss will do that.
Yeah. So they say we're going well above and beyond the industry standard with the future Galaxy S8. Here's the test.